Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Nick from Australia. Welcome to round 4 of the Betfred Super League. Now, obviously, my Super League tips this week are going to be a little bit different. Obviously, the situation with the flood has got bad, and obviously, you guys saw that in the other video I did the other night where I did the update and stuff like that. But I still want to do my Super League tips, so I'm getting them done in my card today. Obviously, tomorrow morning the Super League starts with round number 4, but let's get into it, lads. So round 4 of the Betfred Super League kicks off on Friday morning, 7 a.m, live on KO and on Fox League. It is the Wakefield Trinity up against the Leeds Rhinos. This is going to be a good game, this one. Leeds are favourites at $1.50. Wakefield, they are at $2.60. So both these teams are 0-3 to start off the Super League season. Going to be a very intriguing game, this one. Wakefield against Leeds. Wakefield, even though they're 0-3, they've been very competitive the first couple of games. Leeds, they get Reece Martin back, which is a massive inclusion. I believe the Rhinos will be out for a big win here. I think they need to win this. So my prediction for the game, Wakefield versus Leeds. Could go either way, but I'm going to go Leeds to win. I reckon Leeds will win this game by about 8 points. So I'm going to go Leeds to win this game on Friday morning. I'll go the Rhinos to beat the Trinity. Leeds to beat Wakefield. Let's go Leeds by 8. Let's go with a scoreline of 24 points to 16. And I'm going to go Reece Martin to score the first try. Leeds to win. On to the next game, which is on Saturday morning at 7 a.m. It is Hull KR versus St. Helens. St. Helens are favourites here at $1.20. Hull KR at $5.25. Now, obviously, Hull KR got their first win of the season last week over the Castleford Tigers. A very nice win from the Rovers last week. They did well to beat the Tigers. As for St. Helens, well, they're 3-0 to start the year. They've started the year off very, very well. They've got some great players at the moment, the likes of Jack Wellesby, Johnny Lomax, Alex Wormsley, all playing out of their skin at the moment. As for Hull KR, Lachlan Coote is back for the Rovers, but I don't know if Lachlan Coote's going to be enough for Hull KR to knock off Saints. I know Lachlan Coote played for Hull KR, played for St. Helens last year, and the year before, and he knows St. Helens' style of play inside and out. But look, I just think Saints, I think they'll be a little bit too good for Hull KR. I think Hull KR can be competitive here, but I think Saints in the end, they'll be a little bit too good for the Rovers for me. So I'm going to go St. Helens to win by 18 points. I'm going to go St. Helens 28 points to 10. And I'm going to go with Jack Wellesby to be the first try scorer. Saints to win 28 points to 10 on Saturday morning. Also on Saturday morning at 7 a.m, this game is on KO and on Fox League over in Australia. It is Warrington versus Catalans. Supposed to be the game of the round, but Catalans have got so many players out now. I think Warrington, they will go in as big favourites here. And the odds for the game, Warrington, they are $1.25 favourites. Catalans at $3.95. I think that's fair enough considering Catalans have got no Napa, no Dudson, no Sam Tompkins, no Benjamin Garcia. The list goes on and on and on. Catalans are very depleted for this game against Warrington. Warrington, they were very, their win against the win against Toulouse last weekend wasn't really convincing, but they did rest plenty of players. Catalans, Warrington, supposed to be the game of the round, but with the Dragons having so many players out, I think Warrington will probably win this game, and I think they'll win the game quite well on Saturday morning. So I'm going to go Warrington by 30. I'm going to go Warrington 36 points to 6. I think the wire will be far too good for the Dragons on Saturday morning. I think Warrington win this, I reckon, by 30 points. I reckon first try scorer, I reckon, will be Toby King. Warrington to beat the Dragons by 30 on Saturday morning. Alright, the next game is on Saturday night, 11 o'clock, New South Wales time here in Australia. It is Toulouse up against Wigan. Wigan, they are $1.05 favourites. Toulouse are paying about $10.50. Look, I'll keep this one short and sweet. Toulouse have been competitive last week against Warrington. Wigan are 3-0 to start the year. I know the game's in France, but Wigan, they will win this game, and they will win this game really well. So I'm going to go Wigan by about 50 points. I'm going to go Wigan to win 50 points to 0. I reckon Jai Field and Cade Custer both get a double. Wigan to have a big win. Wigan by 50. I reckon 50-0 Wigan on Saturday night. Monday morning at 2 a.m. in the morning, it is the Huddersfield Giants up against my team, the Salford Red Devils. Huddersfield are $1.35 favourites here. Salford at $3.05. Both teams were 2-0 to start the year. Huddersfield were beaten by Wigan last week. Salford was smashed by Hull FC, which I was very disappointed about. Both teams are looking to go 3-1 to start the year. Huddersfield at home are going to be tough, but you know what? I know Salford are my team, and I might be a bit biased here, but I think Salford will bounce back here. I think Salford can win. I think this game will be a tight one. If there's going to be an upset this weekend, I think it'll be Salford or Wakefield. One of them maybe for the upset. So I'm going to go Salford to beat Huddersfield. I'm going to go Salford by 4. I'm going to go with a scoreline of something like 26-22. And I'm going to go Ken Seo to get himself the first try of the game. Salford to beat Huddersfield on Monday morning. And the final game of round number 4 of the Betfred Super League sees the Castleford Tigers go up against the Hull FC. The Black and Whites, the Hull FC are favourites here at $1.80. The Tigers at $2.10. Tigers have been backed in like crazy here. Obviously last week the Tigers, they were absolutely dreadful against, the Tigers were dreadful last weekend against fucking Hull KR, and Hull FC, well, they absolutely destroyed Salford at the Black and Whites home ground. Look, I can't believe the Tigers have been backed in a little bit here. Hull FC is still favourites, but the Tigers have been backed in. I'm going to go the Black and Whites. I reckon Hull FC will win this game, and I reckon they'll win the game quite well. So I'm going to go Hull FC to beat Castleford. I'm going to go Hull FC by 10. I'm going to go with a scoreline of, actually, no. Fuck the 10-point margin. Hull FC by 20. Let's go Hull FC 30 points to 10. And I reckon Jake Connor will get a double. Hull FC will win this game really easily. But guys, that concludes my round 4 Super League tips. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you all go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.